vehicle functions. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
So amazing. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Ty Smith.
What is really Focoramas? I'm Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Model Renaissance Man. If you are someone that's been subscribed to my channel for a long time, double check to make sure that you are. But if you are fairly new to the channel, get an idea of what this channel is about. What do? Go to my channel, click on playlist. All these different things I do on this channel. See all these different thumbnails? Those are all different categories of things that I do on this channel, from comedy to cooking to DIY when it comes to fixing cars. There's a lot of things I do on this channel. So check the channel out in its entirety before you subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that you like. Well, as you guys can all see, as proposed by the question right here, I know that this countdown went by really fast and everything, but I want to welcome you all here. Was this a political stunt is the question, and you can answer that in the chat if you like to. You can either just say yes or no, or you can just give your explanation of what you think it is. But with that being said, folks, I appreciate you guys all being here. Appreciate y'all taking y'all time out of y'all day, and let's do a little bit of magic here. Blah down. Wagwan. All right? I mean, doing the all right. Anyway, I'm glad that you guys are here, and I really do thank y'all for showing up. So as you guys can see, yeah, we got to hit on this because, man, I'm telling y'all, I can understand how some people can be a full-time YouTuber, but I am not one of those people that is a full-time YouTuber. Being in the position I am right now, I'm very blessed to be in it, and I thank God for it. But I was getting hit all day long with stuff coming in regarding this situation right here that I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys all heard of regarding Hunter Biden. If you haven't, Hunter Biden stormed out of a hearing, right? But before I get to that, make sure you guys all double check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. All right. How do you support the channel? You can do it right there. I'm going to get through this and be done with it. It's patreon.com, right? Patreon.com/Model Renaissance Man to join Patreon for $1, $12 a year. If you do, great. If you don't, great. Also, for those that like to send a monetary gift, whatever like that, you can send it to Cash App, Modern Renaissance Man, okay? Got that all out the way? Good. If you help out and do it that way, great. If you don't, great. The best thing you guys can do for me is go on your cell phones and let anybody that has the same type of mindset that you do know about this channel and tell them to come over and subscribe to the channel. When they do subscribe, let them know that if they leave me a message, say, hey, John sent me, Carrie sent me, Celeste sent me, Jonathan sent me, Thomas sent me, Margaret sent me. let them know and say something like that. That way I'll know that you guys are pushing it out there and helping with the growth of the channel. Really, really appreciate you guys for doing that, all right? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me see if I can bring this ordeal up right here because from what I've seen, it was really, really interesting what was being shown there. Okay, let me get the purple box out the way. Purple box trying to hang out and be all in the mix. Purple box trying to hang out and be all in the business. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, as y'all see right here, there it is. Hunter Biden storms out of the White House hearing unexpectedly, showing up for it, period. He shows up to this hearing, which nobody knows why, and then he ends up unexpectedly in a chaotic Capitol Hill scene leaving. Now, I'm going to mute my mic, and I'm going to try to play this video so you guys can hear some of this, which I...
You are the. My first question is who bribed Hunter Biden to be here? My first question is who bribed Hunter Biden to be here today? That's my first question. Second question, you are the epitome of white privilege, coming into the Oversight Committee, spitting in our face, ignoring a congressional subpoena to be deposed. What are you afraid of? You have no balls to come up here and...
Mr. Chairman, point of inquiry.
Mr. Chairman,
If
the ladies recognize.
if the gentle lady wants to hear from Hunter Biden, we can hear from him right now, Mr. Chairman. Let's take a vote and hear from Hunter Biden. What are you afraid of?
Hold on. Order.
Are women allowed to speak in here or no? Are women allowed to speak in here or no? Could you keep interrupting me?
Well, y'all seen how that unfolded right there. So, in reading, Hunter Biden triggered Bedlam Wednesday in a surprise and brief appearance at the House Oversight Committee hearing where members were debating a resolution holding him in contempt of Congress. The first son, 53, showed up with his lawyer, Abe Lowell, and a sugar brother, Kevin Morris, and sat in front row at the hearing room, causing an uproar among the panel's Republicans before leaving 17 minutes after he arrived with what appeared to be the camera crew for a long-promised documentary in tow. Rep. Nancy Mace tore into Hunter Biden during her remarks, calling him the epitome of white privilege, which I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. I wouldn't say all that. To me, that's some dumb stuff. I mean, I told people think that because people are red that I agree with everything they do. No. White privilege, no. Political privilege, yes. Parental privilege for somebody that's in politics and got money like this, yes. Classism privilege, yes. But white privilege, no. Because if that's the case, Donald Trump got it in, right? Anyway, any person can be on the receiving end of this. Donald Trump is on the receiving end of people badgering him and coming at him like this. Hunter Biden is as well, right? So I wouldn't call it white privilege. It just has everything to do with class, money. Anyway, she said, my first question is, who bribed Hunter Biden to be here today is what she said, which that is a good question. I mean, to me, for him to show up is for a reason. And they probably got what they want to, you know what I'm saying? They probably got what they want to out of it. If he has a crew of news people there to do a documentary, I'm pretty sure that's probably what they're going to try to make it seem like it's something. They're going to show Hunter Biden. You know what I'm saying? They might try to rig it like this was his actual hearing and he showed up and they came at him. They're going to try to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to edit it in such a way to take it out of context to show her coming at him like this and asking those questions like that, as if they were really coming at him real bad and in such a harsh way. They might try to use this as some type of political thing during this coming year for the when the campaigning starts. They say, look what the right does. Look how they come at him. What is Hunter Biden doing? You know, they're going to use this for some odd reason. Joe Biden might get up there and be part of his campaigning videos. You know what they do. He might get up there and say, I love my son. This is just showing the father love. And the left, they just want to hammer my son. Then they're going to show that clip of her going, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You know what they're going to do. You know what they're going to do. So anyway, let me continue reading on here, folks. The younger Biden skipped a scheduled December 13th deposition by claiming he would prefer to testify publicly before the world in the impeachment inquiry into his father's role in foreign business ventures, which would allow the panel's many eccentric members to filibuster on the behalf of otherwise go off the message. Subpoenas for Hunter Biden testimony were issued last year by Oversight and Judiciary Committees, and both panels voted along party lines Wednesday afternoon to refer a contempt resolution to the full House. Hunter stood up and left the hearing room, ending his morning cameo when Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene began to speak, tearing into the first son as a coward and was trailed by reporters and political operatives in the hallways of Rayburn House office building. The president's son took at least one question about his dad's role in foreign dealings when a reporter asked why he put Joe Biden on speakerphone during about 20 business meetings during his dad's vice presidency. To me, if this hearing was about Hunter Biden and Joe Biden for them to push out articles of impeachment, Hunter Biden going in there completely took the focus off of what they were there for. See what I'm saying? If I was there, of course, I would have been like, oh, wow, so you want to show up, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I'd be like, y'all, let's not forget why we here. Because what it did is a small, crazy move of him coming there and disrupting that and causing them to now focus on him. Now all the news is about him. Now everything is focused on why Hunter Biden was there and how Marjorie Greene Taylor said this and how the other lady said this and how there was, order in the court. Oh, it's caused so much pandemonium while Hunter Biden was there. Now the focus was completely off of why the Republicans were there in the first place and what resolve came of it, right? Anyway, we digress from that. If he called you, you would answer the phone, replied the first son, whose former partner Devin Archer testified in July that Hunter often used those calls to impress foreign associates. Completing the spectacle, a heckling anti-Biden operative could be heard asking repeatedly if he exited the building, Hunter, what's your favorite kind of crack? Are you on crack today? Let's see if we can pull up that video. Y'all go along with me on this one, okay? Reporter asked if Hunter is on crack. Check it out.
For the ones.
Oh, of course, we're going to get a commercial. Let me mute myself real quick so y'all can hear this.
Despite this, Republicans have sought to use, could you please, I'll answer your question, be quiet and let me make a statement. What kind of crack do you normally smoke, Mr. Biden? Let me start again. Hunter Biden was and is a private citizen. Despite this, Republicans have sought to use him as a surrogate to attack his father. And despite their improper, Mr. Biden, let me start again. Hunter, and let me make a statement. What kind of crack do you normally smoke, Mr. Biden? Let me make a statement. What kind of crack do you normally smoke, Mr. Biden? Let me start again. Hunter Biden was and is a private citizen. Despite this, Republicans have sought to use him.
Yeah, so y'all couldn't read lips, right? I'm sorry about that. So anyway, what I said was this. It's really interesting the way that this guy ended up asking Hunter Biden this question. He asked him, what type of crack did he smoke? And he said, what kind of crack pipes did you have? Now, what I was saying in my quiet disposition to my deaf people that can read lips is this. They come at Donald Trump the same exact way. They come at Donald Trump the same exact type of way. What y'all see being displayed right here with Hunter Biden with those reporters coming at him, it's two things that can happen here, depending on your perspective and who you like and who you don't like. If that was Donald Trump asking those questions, Donald Trump would have been like, What type of crack do I smoke? I smoke the same crack your mother smoked. Ask your mother. She smoked it. Donald Trump is crazy like that. He'll just, he'll do like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does. To me, it's fair game. Reporters are there to heckle. These people that are political figures should understand that, which they most likely, a lot of them do. They get heckled. They get things thrown at them to throw them off. Trust me, as being a person that goes around and publicly speak, people try to throw you off your game all the time. What I'm saying is this. What makes Hunter Biden different than Donald Trump? What makes Joe Biden different than Donald Trump? It's amazing when people come at Donald Trump like that, you hardly ever hear somebody speak up and go, hey. But when it comes to like the other side, I'm just telling you, this is what I'm seeing with my own eyes. When it comes to like the Democrats, and them being questioned on a lot of things, y'all still can't hear me? Are y'all sure y'all can't hear me? Okay, that's weird. Okay, somebody's like, can't hear you. Anyway, so what I'm saying is this. If these people are political figures and they get heckled like they do, I'm just saying it's amazing that when people do that to Trump, a lot of times, Trump fires back. Not to say that nobody wants to jump in the way and hey, but I'm saying when it came to Donald Trump, a lot of times when he got heckled, he fired right back, and then the crowd would laugh, or the crowd would, yeah, USA. But Trump fired back. In cases like this, people always try to jump in the way and protect them. When Hillary Clinton gets heckled, when Obama got heckled, Joe Biden gets heckled, there's always somebody there to, hey, boo, boo, they do all that. You want to know why? They really don't have a response, especially when people hit them with the hard questions. Now, honestly, the dude coming at him and asking him about the whole crack issue, y'all said I got a lag? Okay. Let me do something here. What about now? Is there a lag now? I just changed the speed or whatever like that. So hopefully it's better now. Okay, perfect. Appreciate that. Tia79, appreciate that. Okay. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, all I'm saying is this. You have to be the type of person to where I have an unbiased perspective in everything. Everybody should be treated the same way. Now, my question is going to be is this. What was the reason for Hunter Biden showing up unexpectedly? What was the reason for him showing up unexpectedly? Is it to throw us off or something? Is it to completely, like I said, go in there and completely short-circuited the whole hearing? Is it to get all of our attention on what Hunter Biden did and get everybody talking about that versus something else that we didn't know that was going off to the side? Is that what it is? Because according to... Now, come on now. Y'all saying I went silent again? Somebody might be playing games. Let me see something here. Wendy, Wendy, let me, my moderator, Wendy, as long as you can hear me, Wendy, I know that I'm good, okay? Because I don't know if somebody trolling. No, I'm just joking. Or not. Now you said I'm back. Anyway, so that's what I'm saying. To me, this is just a huge stunt to throw everything off. It's a huge stunt to get our attention on Hunter Biden versus other things that may be going on out here in the world. I feel that all of these people that are going to heckle Hunter Biden with these crazy hard questions, why not? Donald Trump got the whole thing. Did you say grab them by the pee? Did you say that, why won't you denounce the KKK? Why won't you denounce white supremacy? Why won't you denounce it? And Donald Trump will fire right back. So if he can get the hard questions from reporters, why can't Hunter Biden? He knew exactly what he was doing. He had those cameras there with him. His lawyer was there who strategically did what they did for some reason, which we don't know. I'm just speculating right now, but we don't know what's going to happen. To me, it's all one big stunt, all one big distraction for what? I don't know yet, but I think futuristically speaking, we will find out. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I got some other videos to roll out there for you guys. I am going to be doing some music reaction videos tonight. I think 2 of them at least. And I got some other things I got to do, but make sure you guys stay with your notifications on. because I am going to be covering some other things later on today, and it may be sooner than what you think, all right? Make sure y'all do that for me, all right? Appreciate it. Hit that like button before you guys all get out of here. And don't forget, once this video is over with, go to the comment section and leave your comment on what you think, because people that may be watching this video later on tonight or maybe even tomorrow, what people do, they flood the comment section because they want to see what everybody else is saying and thinking. So I know you guys are saying a lot of things over here in the chat, but don't forget to say something in the comment section once this video is over with. I appreciate you, and it helps the algorithm as well. With that being said, folks, I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that